Shade tech detected. Rogue striker drone detected.
They got back up.
Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue incinerator turret detected.
I'm setting out the door! Shoot him, damn it!
Rogue striker turret detected.
Back up!
Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0. Rogue assault turret detected.
They're coming!
Active terminal detected.
Here we go!
See you on the other side!
Terminal infiltrated.
Damn! Out again!
Multiple hostiles inbound.
This one's mine. This one's
I am running system corruption.
Agent in need of backup.
It's pretty nasty, actually. This version of it is, anyways. Oh, that's not too shabby. It's got killer on it. Mm-hmm. Wow, okay. It's not bad. I have a better one than that, though. I'm gonna pick that one up. What's funny about this whole situation is the fact that... No, hold on a second. Is the fact that I played this on Legendary earlier and I was getting really shitty drops. I to knock it down to Heroic for farming purposes on this, and I'm getting better drops. I don't get it. Does not make sense. You would think the opposite, right? Yep, I use the same build on Legendary. Oh shit. I am on fire. Yeah, there's a build video I just put out like a couple hours ago that's not doing very good, but it's just because it's not getting the views. But I'm playing it on Legendary with the same build that I'm using right now. So I found a little bit of maybe not a secret. Well, I don't know. Maybe I did. I can run pretty much any build I want on Legendary. Because I figured out something that, I don't know, maybe most people don't think of. And I'll show you right now what exactly that is. So every time I run any kind of thing, it's not just this backpack, because on Legendary it's harder to get those stacks because you gotta kill shit, but it doesn't matter. What matters here is the fact that I'm stacking repair skills, like repair skills and a little bit of incoming repairs. So I'm able to actually survive quite well with any build I want. I can use pretty much any build I want and survive. Simply because of that little tactic that I use, where I make sure that every piece that I'm wearing has 20% repair skills, and then I put a couple of incoming repair mods on, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go on any build. It's great. See, most people would go for armor regen on their builds, but I find that incoming repairs and repair skills are more important. And actually, I find I benefit. I benefit more when I get repair skills and incoming repairs on my shit, as opposed to rolling like armor regen on them. Because I don't have the build I'm not. There's one build I was working on earlier that was all mostly reds. It was nasty. And I threw a bunch of repair skills on all the pieces, and oh my god. I was pumping nice DPS out, and I was repairing very quickly. So I was like, okay, I don't even need armor regen. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying their armor regen's bad. I'm just saying there's ways around it if you don't wanna roll armor regen, you can put repair skills on. Yeah, I've died with 133,000 armor regen per second. And that's nasty. Mind you, if I jack up my repair skills and I throw some incoming repairs on, and my guy is healing like a motherfucker. He's coming.
Try giving me some cover!
Nice. I don't like this board because I can't see them because it's foggy. It's smoky. Smoky! Ooh.
Yeah, you like that, Agent?
Tickle, tickle.
Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
Yeah, I only get stronger the more I drop these. The more these things drop for me, the stronger I get.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
I'm gonna sit right in this fire. Come on, step up. Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. Not conflict. Conflict, not so much because you gotta, I don't know how to say it. Conflict's different than the DZ, first of all. It's, this backpack is not ideal for conflict because you gotta kill things, right? You gotta get a lot of kills to get these, like, to get really strong with this thing, it's gotta get a lot of kills. Otherwise, it's kind of not that great. That's why I said this is great for DZ. Um, Now, the chest piece is optional. You can do what you want with the chest piece. I like it because it's a Bellstone Armory piece. It's got perfectly efficient on it. Using an armor kit has 75% chance to not consume armor kits. There's people that will argue that this doesn't work with system corruption, but it does. I've tested it. It actually does work with system corruption. When I pick up one of those trophies, if I didn't have that chest piece on, I would only get a little bit of bonus armor. And I've noticed that when I pick up one of those trophies, I get a great big chunk of bonus armor when I wear the chest piece. So that tells me that it's working. Because if I take it off, like I just said, I don't see the bonus armor. I don't see the big chunk of bonus armor. I see a little bit. Then when I put it back on, it's great. Now the armor kits are different, right? Because they're infinite use, right? I don't have a limit to what I can use those things on. I can keep using these. I activated it. And when you activate this, here's what I like about system corruption a lot. So it says replaces armor kits with infinite use ability on cooldown. It's on a 20-second cooldown. If you wear the chest piece, it gets knocked down to 15. And if you wear the backpack, it gives you 100% bonus armor. But again, I would take the Memento backpack over that any day of the week. But here's one of the perks to system corruption that, and you don't see a lot of people running this, and it's kind of sad actually, because first of all, 2 pieces of this gives you 15% armor on kill. 3 pieces gives you 40% disrupt resistance and 40% pulse resistance. And if you add that to the 50% you get from your specialization, that gives you 90% pulse resistance. So if anybody is using a spotter build against you, good luck on that one, because it's not going to work. Their spotter build is definitely not going to work on you. If you throw 10% hazard protection on there, that will give you 100% pulse resistance. Which means, 90% is pretty high. There's a chance that their spotter build could sort of work on you, but the chances are kind of in your favor, not theirs. 40% disrupt resistance is great. If they're trying to disrupt you from using skills, there's a good chance that they won't be able to. And I find with system corruption that that is just the case. For a lot of the times, people can't disrupt me. Which is great. Now you see that I'm farming for ongoing directive. I've got a little idea going on about that one. Now I run the pestilence. Make sure you have a pestilence on this, because the pestilence works great on system with this, right? Because it gives you damage to armor, and it gives you damage to targets out of cover. And you know what I mean. When people are in the dark zone, what do people do in the dark zone? 99% of the fucking time, you encounter somebody in the dark zone, they think their dick is humongous. So what do? They jump out of cover and they try to rush you straight down the street. That is the stupidest thing you could ever do against somebody with a pestilence, in my opinion. As you can see what the pestilence can do, it's quite fucking nasty. And this works on humans too, by the way, not just NPCs. Okay, so they're all dead because they died from the pestilence spread while I was killing everything else. They were dying from the pestilence spread. See, here's the thing. So, let's say I'm spraying somebody with this gun, and let's say I get 50 stacks on them. And it says, you know, for example, it says 450,000 per tick. If I activate system corruption, the hack step protocol, and I shoot them for like a couple more bullets, I can actually make them bleed for over 500,000 because I don't know what it does, but it boosts up my damage. And it allows my ticks to go higher. Without adding the extra, you know what I mean? Without adding the extra weapon damage on my build. Which is also nice. But this build, this gear set right here, this is one of two, in my opinion, that are very underrated and underused. And this one is extremely deadly if you know how to use it. Just have to know how to use it.
Active terminal detected.
Your name on it. Using a med.
Stick your fucking head out. You might have it. See, this gear set is a DZ only, right? You probably have it though, because you know you probably did the seasons, all the seasons that have went by. They were handing this out with some corruption, so you probably definitely have it. Yeah. Because they definitely I think they ran that season like not twice in a row, but they have a total of ran it twice. So I've seen many pieces of system corruption in my inventory. Here's the problem. So that gear set is actually DZ only usually, and for some reason it used to drop like crazy in the DZ. However, it doesn't seem to be doing that these days. I haven't seen a system corruption piece in a while. So I'm kind of confused as to what's going on there. Now, my other thing is imagine I don't think I built mine that way because I never thought about this at first, right? I never thought about using repair skills and incoming repairs. I was always that person that was like, I don't need that shit, right? And then I realized when I started using it, I was like, hey, this stuff's pretty good. Maybe I should use this more often because, you know, I can survive pretty good with this shit without having to roll every piece that I have on me into, you know, armor regen. Oh, shit. I already have it. Okay, now the other thing that I wanted to try... I don't think I can do it now because I think I've already done that. Okay, I got some there. I could roll that. I could roll that. And that's it. I can roll 2 pieces. So I can get myself up to 60% repair skills, and if I put one mod on there, I could make it 80 and then put 2 incoming repairs on that. I could make that really nasty, actually. I get 1% armor regen there, plus I've already got some armor regen on there. I got 20% repair skills already on that piece. And then I've got my Emperor's Guard, which has double armor regen on it. So it's good to have some armor regen, but then if you add repair skills to that mix, which unfortunately this piece... See, my ideal thing, if I was to do this, would be to get this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and I would want to find these pieces that already have repair skills on them, so that I can roll this all into armor. It's much better when your pieces already have what you want on them before you roll the core part of it. Because sometimes when you roll the core, if you have like a crit hit chance on it, it's like, oh shit, I wanted to put this on it. But now you can't do that because you've rolled it into armor. And the only thing you can play with is that particular spot. Now, if I remember this correctly in the Division 1, you were able to roll 2 things in the Division 1. I believe, if I'm correct, you were able to roll 2 different stats into what you wanted. This one is only 1. And I think I kind of know why they only did that. They did it to 1, because when they gave you the option to have to do it to, you know, like 2 pieces, then it was kind of annoying because you could really stack things. I mean, it's not like people can't stack damage anyways. I mean, you do encounter those people that are running some really weird fucking damage builds that are probably not legit, but hey, what are you gonna do about it, right? Not too much, because Ubisoft's gonna be like, yeah, we don't care. Move on, right? You want to see a good example of that, then go into Conflict. You'll see lots of that shit. I don't know why, but you just will. It's terrible. So I since I've discovered, you know, rolling the repair skills and throwing income repairs on shit, since I've discovered that, I've realized, like I said, I can run any build. It doesn't matter what it is. I could run a fucking skill build and still survive. That's the funny part. Now, it all comes down to this. When you're going to PvP, in PvE, I always use Gunner. Usually, 99% of the time, I use Gunner. But when I go into PvP, I switch to Technician. No matter what build I'm running, I will run Technician. And, you know, I get a lot of people asking me why. Well, if you're not familiar and you're not, you know, a regular, the reason why I run Technician in my PvP builds is because most people that I encounter have a shield, the Fireball shield, because they're noobs. And no offense, but I think it's kind of noobish because they don't know how to make a real build. That's kind of what I call them too. I'm like, yeah, they don't know how to make a real build. There's a shield build. Oh, yeah, yeah. Anyways, this passive talent in Technician takes care of that problem because it gives you a bonus damage to those that like to use shields, right? Because it's considered a robotic. Because it says 12% damage to drones, skill proxies, and robotics. Boom, 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 there's the shield. So, every time he pulls out his shield against you, guess what? It's just gonna, like, he's gonna get melted very quickly because you're gonna get it. Automatically, you're getting 12% damage to that shield. And if you have any other bonuses on for damage, he's in trouble. Now you throw True Patriot on and try that same situation with Technician and somebody pulls a shield out, they're in big trouble. Because you as True Patriot, you already do a damage debuff, right? Depending on what you're running. If you're running the backpack, that's 12%. 12%, you're going to do 12% more damage to them. Plus, if their shield is out, you're going to do another 12% against the shield. So that's 24% against that shield. it's gonna die quick. If you're running a pestilence, guess what's gonna happen to him? Night night, motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen to him. And it's gonna be quick. He's not even gonna know what the hell hit him, to be honest. So when you're making your build, make sure you look at it carefully. If you put repair skills on every single piece that you're wearing, or you can get it to roll that way without doing it, and then you can do whatever you want with the rest, then do it. Because I'm telling you. And then what you want to use for repairs is up to you. I like to use the drone, and people are like, oh, but the drone's got to stay still and blah, 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 blah. That's why you have another thing. You don't have to use skills, right? You could, well, I mean, you can use skills, but I mean, like, you can use another heal skill on top of that. You don't just have to use one. Like, I went into the dark zone the other day with both the setup, not this setup, but a different setup, and I had repair skills on everything. Then I had incoming repairs on 3 things, or 4 things. So I had lots of each. And I had 2 skills that I was using. One was, they were both heal skills, right? Both repairs. And this guy started pumping me with his gun, and I started using it. I pulled out my skills, and I just stood there basically and fought him right there. Because I was healing faster than he could hurt me. And then he ran away. But unfortunately, he died of his injuries a short ways down the road because I was using the pestilence, so he basically bled to death. And then I saw him, he was down, and I saw him, and I was running towards him to take him out, like, because he was down, and he killed himself. Like, he finished himself off by, like, holding circle to give up. And then he was chirping me in the chat. Because I had my area chat on. For some reason, I don't know why I did, but I did. And I was like, dude, that'll teach you for using the Lady Death, and that'll teach you for using the shield. You want me to tell you what's wrong with your build? Well, I don't really have to. I just told you what was wrong with your build. You want to know what your weakness is? The shield. Right? Because when the shield breaks, you get staggered for 2 seconds. And guess what? That's 2 more seconds I can kill you because you can't fight back. By the time you can fight back, you're probably going to be dead. So, that is why I love the pestilence. Even if I'm not doing, like, I have all this armor and it's like, okay, I can't do a lot of damage, but guess what? If you can't move and I'm stacking my stacks on you with that pestilence, it might not do a lot of damage, but it will as I stack. It'll be more than enough to kill somebody. Oh, we got a bunch of things over here. Oh, they're going there. No, that's not happening. I'll be going over there to stop that shit right away. So, think about that for a minute.
Civilians in danger.
I hate guard duty.
You know, DC used to look very different.
I like that. He started talking, I punched at him, and he walked away. Get out of here. I want to hear your shit. What do you need?
We got plenty of resources.
Looks like it too, buddy. Looks like it too. You're welcome. You can thank me later. Okay, I just gotta pay attention to where they're coming from. Where are they coming from? And that's exactly which way I believe they're coming from, this way. if I can get up there.
Civilians in distress.
Yeah, they're not here yet. I can see they're coming down the street though. They're right there.
Sometimes it's too quiet.
Kill confirmed.
We're getting closer.
Didn't even bring us.
Okay, so we're gonna wait for them to come. Simply because when they come walking by, I don't want them to trigger the other bitches to come out too.
Like the Secret Service or something.
You can see them moving down the street. They're like halfway here.
It's pretty relaxing just to be steady.
Just giving her a little test.
Something smells delightfully horrible.
Oh, I can switch the scope on this. Actually, I never thought about that. I can switch the scope to a much bigger scope. And I might as well, because it's a rifle.
Friendly supply convoy
Here they
detected.
come. The attackers are right there.
Let me out of here!
Yeah, and they're dead.
There'll be
Okay.
more tomorrow.
So their plot to take down the control point was not successful.
Thank you for showing up. Really needed your help.
Okay, I sort of grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And the box is not there, but okay, whatever. Now,
Guard you.
oh, I got one. Got another one. Lunchtime. Who wants a burger? Who wants a fur burger? down he goes. Hungry? And now I'm going to use me. Where is it? There we go. Gonna put my scope back down though for this one. Sometimes I just use it for the scope. I just missed. I haven't done it in a while. These are friendlies. Okay. This has a really good extreme zoom. Okay, where are we going? Where is he going? We're fast travel to this convoy. It's about to get to it. It's about to get attacked. Not for long though. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming right towards us. They're going to the control point, but we might meet. I'll do some Overwatch.
Hostiles.
There we go.
Guarding location nearby.
I'm gonna go intercept those guys.
Friendly supply convoy in proximity.
Let's fuck him up.
guess what I got? Daddy's got some fucking 50 cal ammo. Oh.
A hostile control point detected.
Okay, that was weird. I could have swore something was right there.
Incoming backup request.
He's on Roosevelt Island story mode. Ooh, that's brutal. I mean, that's like the easiest. Well, it's the second. I think it's actually no, it's the easiest difficulty there is actually. I'm not on story mode. Sorry. Oh, they're not gonna live past this. Live past this point here.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
And that's how you take bitches out. Well, is it any good, the gear that they gave me? Probably not. Custom M44. Not really. But it gives me ceramics. And it gives me XP. Now, the one most requested thing that I would like to see in this game, or in the future of these games when it's nighttime, is the ability to put night vision on my fucking scope. So that when it's dark, if I'm in a dark area, I can have night vision on my scope. Even if it's not super dark, if it's darker or it's foggy, something that can make it so I can see clearer. Because you can't tell me, and I know this for a fact, you can't tell me that there's no optics in the world, in the real world, that can't be used to clear up this shit. You know, see how there's fog and shit? I know there's optics out there that can see through that shit. For some reason, I thought that was an NPC that was standing there, but it's a dead one. And looks like he did not. That's a sledgehammer. Looks like he did not get the good end of the deal. He got the bad end of the deal.
Classified assignment location detected.
Purple, what the hell is that? Dinner. Who's hungry? You want some deer? Oh shit. I could have swore I just saw. I did. Now, can I show you something? I'm not using any yellows. Well, I mean, as a core. And I was able to take him out with that, with using that. If you don't have the Achilles tendon, if you don't have the Achilles pulse, get it. And trust me, you don't have to have a skill build to use it. It helps, but you don't need it. It boosts my damage up quite a bit, actually, with only, like, no tears at all. So... Oop, just missed him. Stop hitting me, bitch. Oops. I did.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Those motherfuckers are it. Oh shit.
Serious trauma detected.
We got someone behind me. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any on here. I don't think. Let me see. No, I got skill haste. So I could screw with this build. I don't really have anything on. Let me see if I got anything. I got status effects there. Yeah, so this is a prime example of what I could do to this sniper build. I could easily throw repair skills on all this shit, cancel the reds, and put one more repair skill there, and then 2 incoming repair skills, and this guy would be fucking unstoppable. Pretty much. But let's just see. Okay, so he's the healing. Oh shit! You know what I hear? Oh shit! That's not what I want to hear. I do not have the fucking ability to take that on right now, and I think it's following me. Where'd it go? Oh, you bitch, come here. Where's that guy?
The division is tougher than they look. He's dead.
Good. Hey,
Get another angle.
not good. Oh my god, I got shit everywhere.
Destroy it.
That's probably my death sentence right there. Oh shit.
Vital signs critical.
Another way in?
Hostage health is critical.
I'm gonna go fuck with a hostage.
Hostage is dead.
Good.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I want this hostage badly. They're gonna have to come get it. And I'm gonna get that sniper rifle ammo before they do.
On your knees. You'll burn for that. Her 70.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Serious trauma detected.
Without dying, I need to get... I need to switch these real quick. This will make a world of difference if I do. Since I don't have it rolled on my shit. At least get some on here. Okay, that makes a little bit of a difference. And then I would say put one of these on. That's better. Okay. I'll take the damage thing off and I'll put on this bad boy.
Taking the shot. I'm getting hit up. Airburst on the way.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Not perfect, but you can see it's much better than it was before.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh yeah, they just came out of that place. Oh, fucking hostage is gonna die.
Hostage is dead. All hostages are deceased.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of it.
Not dead yet.
So you can see that you can use a sniper pretty good. You just have to have the rolls. If you can roll your shit, if you can roll pretty much all your gear into just repair skills, and just throw a little bit of incoming repair on that, oh my god. It doesn't matter what run, it doesn't matter what build you're running, you're gonna be like really strong. I think that's what separates. I'm not saying I'm know-it-all here, but I've been learning so much stuff, and I think some of the stuff I'm touching on, I don't think a lot of people have really looked into fully, so to speak. They make a build and say, hey, put this on it, and it's cool. And now I'm telling you that if you were to put that on every single build, any build, you can survive on any build by doing this. I've been doing it. Like every time I run a gear set, a green gear set, I always throw repair skills on every single piece. Even the pieces that are not green are running that, and then I throw incoming repairs on top of that on there, and then I just put those things on, and boom, I'm like a fucking tank without armor regen. Like without actually having armor regen on my gear. That's what I'm saying. I don't have anything on this one yet because I haven't been really playing around with it. I got some repair skills on that. Some repair skills on that because I put the mods on, right? And then I put some incoming repairs there. I still have space to put... I could take that crit hit chance away and put another repair skill there. And I could take that skill haste away and put another repair skill there. And again, I could take a crit hit chance away from that and put another repair skill there. I could take that headshot damage away, make some more repair skills, chance away. I would leave that one though. That's my Fox's Prayer. I don't want to fuck with that one. And then I would take away that as well and put repair skills as there as well. Once you've done that, so you've got 5 pieces that have it on it, right? And you have at least, well, you're going to have 2 pieces right here that are going to have double repair skills on them. Then you got your 1 incoming repair that you need there. I would say you only need about 1. See, I've tried this 2 different ways. I've tried this where I've stacked incoming repairs like out the ass, and then I've done it with repair skills, and I'm like, repair skills seem to work better because they make your heals stronger. And then if you add just a little bit of incoming repairs, it seems to me like I've noticed this when I've been testing this, that my heals, it doesn't make them stronger when I use incoming ones. It seems to speed up the heals, so I heal faster.
I hope I get more of these.
So one has a strong heal, one gives you a strong heal, and also one of them is good for both, right? Repair skills help out your allies as well as yourself. So if I was to heal somebody else, they would get a really, really massive bonus. Because if you look at the repair skills on these, I think I'm going to have to use the chem launcher to do an example. So as you can see, repair over time for me, for myself, is 59,447. And if I had somebody with me, if I repaired them with this, it's 297,000. So it's much stronger. It's a much stronger heal for them than it is for me, but it still gives me a pretty good heal. Now I could fix that. I remember what I said about the heal. So repair over time is 59,000, and if I go like this, and if I take gunner away, and I throw technician on, now 71,000 for me. So adding one skill tier to the mix has made a 12,000 difference. And a more than 12,000 difference for my ally. Right? If you look at that again. Look at that chem launcher again. It was 259,000 before, so that's almost 100,000 increase for my allies for healing. That was just from adding one skill tier to the mix. So just keep in mind that, like armor, right? You know how armor regen works, right? You put armor regen on your gear, and but every time you have an armor core added, it also plays into your armor regen as well.
Agent in need of backup.
My armor regen on this build is absolutely 0. My armor on kill on this build is absolutely 0. But if I was to add an armor piece to my to the mix, like let's say I took this away and put Sawyer's knee pads on instead. Well, my armor went up. My armor regen did not go up. I think it's because of an exotic. Let me do a better piece than that. We'll put my Emperor's Guard on instead. Now I have 13,000 armor regen. Because of that double. Plus a little bit when you do acquire it, a little bit gets added to that. To the core. Because I can throw a straight piece on and it'll make a difference. Same thing applies with the yellow. When you add a piece, I get the core from this, right? Because I'm running technician, it gives me one skill tier for running technician. So that's where I'm getting it from, which is now making my heals much better. My healing here is 32,000, right? But let's see what would happen if I took that away. How much am I going to lose if I take that away? I lost 6,000. I lost 6,000 healing when I took away that tier, that skill tier. Now, let's get into this a little more. Now I'm going to add another skill tier. So what is that going to do for my healing? It doesn't do anything until I add something with it. So if I added this piece, because I have repair skills, it seems that when you add repair skills to a yellow, it seems to amplify the effect. So where is it? So I added a piece there. So I'm at 37,000. I just added 5,000 more. If I put obliterate on here. Oh, let me show you something for a minute. let's see my heals now. 51,000 with this. Okay. Let's add. Let's add this baby to the mix. And let's add. Let's add this baby to the mix. So, how often do you see a striker that's yellow, by the way? Now, I can't do anything with these right now. It's whatever they have on them, they have on them. If I had it my way, I would have had it so that all of these pieces would have been repair skills on all of them, and then I would have rolled them into yellow, and it would have made it much more powerful. But we have to do what we can do, right? It doesn't matter because we're going to get a lot of boost from this. Now, I did see some things in my community tab about Striker. So, let me look at something here first because I want to see something. I want to confirm something first. So, 51,000 healing, 127. Okay, let's try this out. So let's see what happens when we take, first of all, let's take this away. There's not enough space in my inventory because I have too many fucking mods. What a surprise. When am I not full? Okay, so let's put this away. Let's put this away. Okay. So as you can see, incoming repairs does not help your healing whatsoever. So now we take that away. Now let's add, so we had 51,000, right? Let's add some repair skills. Oh, we're at 58,000 now. $66,000. And let's put just a little bit of this on, because this is going to amplify things. All I need is one. It'll do the trick. Alright. Is there absolutely anything I can screw with right now? Oh, I can't screw with that. So there's nothing I can do with this whatsoever. Unfortunately. So let's go and do... First of all, let's get the right weapons on. Alright. So, we're running Striker. We're running Striker this way, though, so we want to use this. Capacitor is the secondary weapon. And we're going to use the rock and roll. I'll show you why. Because the rock and roll is the only gun besides the ACS-12, which is the rock and roll, but the rock and roll has more bullets, and that's why I say go with the rock and roll, not the ACS-12. Okay, so let's get these up right away. Oh shit, I'm already at 100 stacks, my bad. not bad for a capacitor. Considering. I'm gonna have to have one offensive skill though, right? Because I want to have the both worlds, the best of both worlds. Now I'm not even stacked yet. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to be the craziest motherfucker you've ever seen. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on legendary, and I'm gonna just try it out. I don't have this. I don't have this
We
done
need
the
you
way
to
I
secure
want it, but
skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
I can certainly try and see how it does. There's no reason why I can't. So, let's go try her out. It's probably going to be rogue agents anyways, so... Oh, surprise, surprise, it's not. That's a miracle. Usually it is. Okay, let me just check this real quick. Okay, so let's try this out. I'm not guaranteeing anything because I do not have this set the way I want it. We're just going to see simply how it does. Okay, now we have 100 stacks. Okay, no more heals.
Serious trauma detected.
There's so many fucking things below me. Oh shit. Lift up. Lift up, bitch. Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's down. Alright. Works great. I love it. Alright. I'm not even fully stacked or even close to being fully stacked. Wait till I get to be fully stacked. That's when it's gonna fucking, you're gonna see a lot of nastiness going on. Now, this build is, again, viable in the Dark Zone. Don't try to do it in Conflict. I mean, you can try it in Conflict, but I don't recommend it. Not the build. You can use Striker the way I have it, but just don't use the Memento Backpack, is what I'm saying, in Conflict. Because it's not meant for Conflict. You could try it, but I've seen so many people die using it in Conflict, so I wouldn't recommend it. Just because you can't stack like this. Like, I can stack in these missions, I can stack with the Memento Backpack. I can stack in the Dark Zone. But as soon as you go into Conflict, it's a different story. It's 4-on-4. The chances of you killing all 4 people are not very good, actually. You might kill 1 or 2, but one of them is going to get you, or 2 of them are going to focus you. You're going to die. So you're not going to get to 30 stacks. And even if you did manage to kill all 4 of them once, the chances of you doing that twice are, again, slim.
Concentrating fire.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Woo! That's the thing about this, is the spamming.
They're not dead yet. For shit.
Remember, I'm skill tier 6, right? So I can still use my Stinger Hive just as nasty as I'm using my Striker. That's why I like this build, because I can use both worlds. And again, it's viable in the Dark Zone because even if somebody has hazard protection, it's still viable, because all hazard protection is going to do against the Stinger Hive is it's going to make it so you don't bleed. That's it. As far as damage goes, they're not going to stop that.
Firing
There's their heals. And here goes their dignity. Oh, whatever, dude.
0.
How are you shooting me? You're not even... He's friggin' in cover. Or was it the other sniper that got me? It was the never... Might have been the other sniper that got me. Whatever. Still good. Still like it. Don't matter. I'm playing this on Legendary, so...
Server terminal detected.
Again, it's pretty good, considering. No, you're dead. Oh, you little bastard. stacks before I go to the map. See what that is. That is ongoing directive with hazard protection. Nope. Okay, good.
Vital signs critical.
Oh yeah, he's gonna bleed to death. Oop, drop there. That's 3 fucking rounds in less than 2 seconds. Get out of here, you bum. Get off that. Fucking shit. Down you get. Okay. He's being a douchebag. Okay, my turn, motherfucker. You fucking idiot. Okay, so we'll let this recharge for a second while I go up there and grab that stack. Now, I'm thinking maybe right there. No, wrong side. Gonna get me. Come on. Wins better, bitch. Okay, so somebody has a heal station above me. That's obvious. Okay, I see. Oh, that wasn't very smart, was it?
Taking you down!
Serious trauma detected.
Ready to get.
Do 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 do. All right. Final round.
Terminal control
Hmm. Okay. Uh-oh. What's that? Where'd that grenade come from? Hold on. I wasn't seeing things there. Something happened. Oh, it was a fire extinguisher. So for some reason, the fire extinguisher exploded for no reason. Okay. Because usually you have to activate it, right? It doesn't just randomly do that off the wall on its own, which it just did. So, okay, that's different. So again, yellow striker. I'm telling you, yellow striker with this capacitor is just crazy. When somebody tries to rush you though with this gun right here, you're gonna get 100. If you're using the chest piece of striker, you're gonna get 100 stacks in probably about 2.5 seconds. You'll have 100 stacks. It's the only gun that's gonna get you there. Besides the, like I said, the ACS-12 is the same gun. It's based off of that model, so. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to DC. It's fun. It's a fun build. There's another one too that I use sometimes, and that's the armored version of that. It's all blues. Sorry, it's all blues for the striker part, anyways. And then whatever I feel like running with the other pieces.
Safe area entered.
Nice to see you.
Incoming backup request.
You'd be surprised how powerful that yellow striker is. Like, that was going against NPCs on Legendary. I've taken it, like I said, I've taken that into the dark zone. It's pretty nasty. Especially if you're attacking NPCs, like you're doing your landmarks, and then somebody decides to fuck with you. I mean, that's probably the worst thing they could ever do.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
That is nasty. So, that's the little thing that I learned today. I just put that on there. But, not the striker thing, and what I was talking about with the repair skills and the incoming repairs mixed. Mostly repair skills, though. You're gonna get people that are gonna tell you to. You're gonna get people that are gonna tell you to put incoming repairs in more. But incoming repairs don't do this. Now, your healing, which mine's at 66,618, that's not that high. I can get it higher with this. But again, if my striker, if I would have rolled my, or sorry, if I would have got the pieces I wanted, so if I would have got a striker chest piece that would have had, instead of armor regen, it would have had the repair skills on it instead, and then I rolled it into a skill tier, that would have been, right there, because I only have a 19.4. I'm not going to bother optimizing that to 20 because I don't know, it's not going to do much. That would be 39.4% just off that one piece. And then if I wanted to incorporate a piece here, I could put one of my other pieces on. I don't know if I have it on. I don't think I have a mask. I might have one, maybe. I don't think so, though. No, I don't. So your choice is here. You can either go with a Richter and Kaiser, or you can go with Alps. I would personally go with this one because you get the repair skills. But that's up to you. Incoming repairs. I mean, incoming repairs were nerfed badly, so that's why I say don't spend too much into incoming repairs, because they're not as good as they used to be. Go for the repair skills. And so for here, obviously, if I'm going to run 4 pieces of striker like this, with this backpack, then obviously I obviously want a Alps piece there, right here. Which I don't think I have an Alps piece there. No, I don't.
Everything is right smooth. That
Okay,
was a
well,
good deal.
this guy has this one right here, perfect vindictive. I've got that gun already. Let's see what mine is. I think mine's God rolled, but I could be wrong. And I'm looking for. There's my grudge right there. God rolled with damage to armor on it. So there's damage to armor on that. If I wasn't running striker, then obviously, I'm going to I'd obviously be going for, this. I rolled mine to yellow because I was trying something earlier. It's actually pretty nasty. And then there's other ways to get to damage to armor. There's other ways to get damage to armor. So there's damage to armor. And of course, what am I going to do with this? You already know what I'm going to do with this. So now that I'm running that, I want to make sure that I have repair skills. Okay. So I have double repair skills there, double repair skills there, incoming repairs there. I could roll that headshot damage into repair skills there. I'm not going to fuck with that, and I can't do anything there. So, that gives me 60,000 to run my repair skills there. And I don't really need to be aggressive, so I can actually put this on as well and make myself super strong with a decent amount of DPS.
Low prices, big selection. That's what
Okay. I just thought of something that would be great with this, but unfortunately I'm wearing this instead, which is fine. Let me see where I can go here. What can I do? Alps. Some Alps. Okay. Oh, okay.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
You better not be late. Oh my god, that's nasty.
We're taking casualties! Come at me! Can't do anything for them!
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a division! So? Fucking kill them!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
And my armor regen is pretty low because obviously I'm not wearing any blue.
Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
So, that was, let me see what that took me up to. That took me up to, I'm not really concerned about it because I'm running something. So I got a total of 26,000 armor regen because of the memento backpack. But I've got a shitload of repair skills, so that's what's keeping me alive, not the armor regen. And remember, I'm not fully dressed with repair skills. I could have put one there, and there. And I'm going to keep that incoming right there. And I've got double there and double there. So, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And trust me, if I was to add repair skills 20% to each one, that's 60% more. Plus this, plus that. Oh yeah. My heals would be like so strong. I'm saying, you can use any build you want. If you can get all of your pieces, and the reason why I'm hitting like a motherfucker is because I've got 2 pieces of walker that gives me 5% damage to armor. And I can make this nastier actually. Because remember, the pestilence also has damage to targets at a cover, and it also has damage to armor. Which the Fox's Prayer knee pads have 8%. They have 8% damage to armor, 5% there, and 6% there. So that's 19% armor damage to armor now, and 20% to targets out of cover damage. So that's nasty, in my opinion. But let's go look. I think it's gonna take me to a parking garage.
Backup.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's the other side. I gotta go to the other side and get that. That's ridiculous.
Chain agent credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
There we go.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent system analytic computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of
Oh,
shit
no, they
and
won't.
waste her.
See, that's just it. They won't keep him alive. Okay. Oh shit. This motherfucker retarded.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, he's bleeding to death down there. Sorry, so sorry about that. Okay. Anyways. Where are we? Oh, yes, we were working on this, weren't we? The hell? So let's do this. So we're gonna do this. Come on. Alright, so let's get rid of that. There we go. That's better. Do not want that in there, do we? Oh. Hello. Ooh, explosive rounds. My favorite. That's why you shoot the skills. You shoot the skills because when the skill dies, which it will, it'll spread to them. And believe me, it will. The fuck? What's wrong with my guy? Anyways. It's funny. Now, remember I told you that this guy was going to die? Oh, let me show you what happens. There he is.
Agent vital signs, 0.
He didn't have to die here.
I didn't spread. What the fuck? Should spread at least. Oh no. I'm gonna attack the shield guy. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna die. I'm not worried. His armor's breaking like fast. He's not even get to me.
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
Not worried. I'll get more ammo. Look at all these fucking trophies. So, you can see that I'm not fully red, I'm half yellow. Actually, I'm more than half, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 skill tiers. Because this gives you a skill tier, an armor key, and a weapon core. So, I am 4 reds, and 4 yellows, and 1 blue. That's what my build is right now. Because you get 3 yellows from there, and then you get 1 from there. So that's 4 yellows. Then 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 4 reds, and a blue. So this is a pretty strong build, to be honest. I've got extra weapon damage here. You get 5% weapon damage for 1 piece. 2 pieces, you get 5% damage to armor. I'm running Obliterate, which is pretty nasty. Then I've got these, which gives me another 8% damage to armor. Then I'm running the Pestilence, which gives me another 6% damage to armor. And then, of course, like I said before, 8% damage to targets out of cover. And another 12 from the Pestilence, which is 20. Plus, I have the Flag of the Outcast on top of all that shit. Then I'm running all kinds of well, not all kinds, but I've got a considerable amount of repair skills on, plus incoming repairs to heal. And it's great. And therefore, we just made a nice little build that we could make a video on, but I don't know. I'm just trying to prove a point. And that is, you can put any piece of gear, you can put anything you want on. And if you stack repair skills on every piece of gear you put on, you don't have to worry about dying. That's going to be like a thing of the past. Which apparently some people don't get. Now, there's a lot of something's going on with this game. I keep hearing my guy picking up stuff. What's that? Forgot a piece out there. No. Can I get back out there? That's right, I cannot once I get through those doors. That sucks. Anyways, a lot of people don't realize that. Anyways, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna get off here. And if you're, again, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, give it a like, hit the bell. The bell will make sure that you don't miss a video when I make another one. I stream every day, so I mean, you shouldn't miss it if you've got the notifications on. But I gotta get to bed. So take care, guys, and thanks for watching. Have a good